Have you ever written something you thought was pretty good, only to come back later and realize it needed some serious work? We've all been there. It's a common experience for writers of all levels, from beginners to seasoned professionals. That's where the magic of editing comes in. Editing is not just about fixing errors, it's about enhancing your message and making your writing shine. Think of your first draft as a lump of coal. It holds promise, but it needs refinement. It has potential, but it's rough around the edges. The initial draft is just the beginning of the journey. Editing is like the intense heat and pressure that transforms that coal into a sparkling diamond. It's a process that requires patience and dedication. Editing is the essential process of refining your writing to make it clear, concise, and engaging. It's about cutting out the unnecessary and highlighting the best parts. It's about taking your raw ideas and shaping them into a polished final product. Every edit brings you closer to your vision. In this exploration of editing, we'll unlock the secrets to transforming your writing from good to great. We'll delve into techniques and strategies that can elevate your work. Get ready to unleash the power of editing. With the right approach, you can turn any draft into a masterpiece. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's clarify what editing is and what it isn't. While the terms editing and revising are often used interchangeably, there's a subtle but important difference that every writer should understand. Revising is all about the big picture. It's about looking at your writing from a bird's eye view, making sure your ideas flow logically, your arguments are well supported, and your overall message is clear. It's like stepping back to see the entire forest, not just the individual trees. Editing, on the other hand, is about the finer details. It's about polishing your sentences, ensuring your grammar and punctuation are flawless, and choosing the most impactful words. It's the meticulous process of refining each sentence to perfection. Think of it like this. Revising is like building the structure of a house, while editing is like painting the walls, adding the furniture, and hanging the curtains. Both are essential, but they serve different purposes in the creation of your masterpiece. So as you embark on the journey of polishing your masterpiece, remember to give equal attention to both revising and editing. Each step brings you closer to creating a piece of writing that truly shines. Grammar might not be the most glamorous part of writing, but it's the foundation upon which everything else rests. Just like a house needs a strong foundation to stand the test of time, your writing needs solid grammar to be clear and credible. One common grammatical error is using the wrong tense. For example, instead of writing, "I seen the movie yesterday," you would write, "I saw the movie yesterday." Another common mistake is confusing your and your indicates possession, like your book, while your is a contraction of you are. Paying attention to these small but crucial details can make a big difference in the clarity and professionalism of your writing. Just like a house needs well-built walls to stand strong, your writing needs well-structured sentences to convey your ideas effectively. One way to improve sentence structure is to vary your sentence length. Using a mix of short and long sentences can make your writing more dynamic and engaging. For instance, you could write, "The sun dipped below the horizon, the sky erupted in a symphony of colors." Another key aspect of sentence structure is avoiding run-on sentences. These are sentences that combine too many ideas without proper punctuation. To fix a run-on sentence, you can break it into multiple sentences or use conjunctions like and, but, or to connect the ideas. Section 5, word choice, wonder. Finding the perfect words. Words are the building blocks of your writing, and choosing the right ones can make all the difference. Using vivid and descriptive language can paint a picture in your reader's mind and make your writing more engaging. And for example, instead of writing, the dog was happy, you could write the dog's tail wagged furiously, his tongue lolling out in a goofy grin. Another important aspect of word choice is avoiding cliches. Cliches are overused phrases that have lost their impact. Instead of writing, he was as white as a sheet. You could try something more original, like his face was drained of all color, leaving him pale and shaken. Section 6, backwards glances, catching errors in reverse. Our brains can be funny things. They often play tricks on us, especially when it comes to proofreading our own work. Sometimes we become so familiar with our own writing that we miss even the most obvious errors. It's like our brain fills in the gaps automatically. That's where the power of reading your work backward comes in. This unconventional method can be a game changer. This technique forces you to slow down and focus on each individual word, making it easier to spot typos, misspellings, and grammatical errors. It's like seeing your text with fresh eyes. For example, try reading the following sentence backward. Ikarb meven uoi nehavstiganidero genikul danathikis uoi eva ganidero to kill cool. By reading it in reverse, you're more likely to notice that some of the words are spelled backward. This method disrupts the automatic processing of your brain. This technique can be surprisingly effective for catching those pesky errors that might otherwise slip through the cracks. Give it a try, and you might be amazed at how many mistakes you can catch. Section 7, fresh eyes, the power of peer review. Sometimes all it takes to spot errors and improve your writing is a fresh set of eyes. That's where peer review comes in. Having a friend, classmate, or fellow writer read your work can provide valuable insights and help you catch mistakes you might have missed. When asking for peer review, be specific about the kind of feedback you're looking for. Do you want them to focus on grammar and punctuation? Or are you more interested in their thoughts on the clarity and flow of your ideas? Providing clear guidelines will help your reviewers give you the most helpful feedback possible. Section 8, teamwork makes the dream. Work collaboration for success. A peer review isn't just about receiving feedback, it's also about giving it. When you read someone else's work, you're not only helping them improve their writing, but you're also sharpening your own editing skills. As you read, pay attention to what works well and what could be improved. Are the sentences clear and concise? Does the writing flow smoothly? Is the tone appropriate for the audience and purpose? By providing constructive criticism to others, you'll gain a deeper understanding of the elements of good writing, which will benefit your own writing in the long run. Section 9, editing. Your path to polished writing. Editing might seem like a daunting task, but it's an essential step in the writing process. Remember, even the most experienced writers rely on editing to refine their work and ensure their message is clear, concise, and engaging. By mastering the art of editing, you'll be well on your way to producing writing that shines. So embrace the power of editing. Take the time to polish your work, and you'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Your writing will thank you for it.